Welcome to the fish tank.
Hey everybody, Fishman here. Welcome to another viewer request video, the generic version. A lot of people have been requesting lately that I build and ship things to them. And before I get into all this stuff, I would really and truly like to thank you guys for showing that much interest in my things. I mean, the fact that someone would pay money, even just the shipping, for me to ship stuff to them, I mean, that's absolutely astonishes me, and thank you very much for that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to interject some reality into this. Shipping from Canada is expensive, and even, I mean, I love doing it for the giveaways, but what I want to do is I'm going to put this video together to give you kind of what the general benchmark is for shipping. So in case someone is actually truly serious and they want me to put something together for them, this is kind of like the starting point. This is going to be what I would call just the costs of me putting something together. Obviously there's going to be, you know, rounded figures because it depends upon the item and things, and we'll get into all that stuff sort of on a individual basis if someone actually truly decides that they want something. And the reason why I chose this box is because this is the box I used to ship the underground filters out in, the ones for the 4/5K giveaway. And it's actually a good size, and it will fit an awful lot of things. So I thought we'll call this, like I said, the standard. This is a 12 by 9 by 5 inch deep box, and it actually fits a lot of stuff, like a lot of the hobs I made, the underground filters obviously, and a few other things. So like I said, I'm going to call this the standard. The box itself is $5, and I mailed, just by sheer numbers, all of them end up being in the States, but they're all over the place, from California to Rhode Island, so I mean it's a pretty good span. And believe it or not, shipping is pretty much the same, maybe about a $5 spread between one end and the other, and that averaged out to be about $25. So just to get the box and to ship it, you're looking at, we're at $30 already. And now the acrylic that I use, I buy it by the sheet. 1/8 inch acrylic is $115, and because it's standard, it usually goes by weight for the first few dimensions, so 1/4 inch is actually $230 for a full sheet. The average project I make is I use, like obviously we're just averaging here, so we're going to call it 1/10 of a sheet. So we're looking at somewhere between $15 and $25 in bits and pieces. I mean, that's not even including the 1-inch piping, which is more expensive, the egg crate and window screening, or pieces of Delrin to connect things, all that sort of stuff. Obviously it costs a bit more, but we're just going to call it 20 bucks. Just, you know, like I said, just as a rough cost of materials. And there you go. You're looking at roughly $50 for me to put together something and ship it to somebody relatively close by, like in the States. It gets more expensive, obviously, when you start thinking about either the UK or Australia or India or anywhere else. But like I said, I'm just using this as a ballpark. So for me to be able to ship anything to anybody, we're looking at just a start without paying myself anything, $50 to ship something. So there you have it in a nutshell. The reasons why I haven't gotten to any kind of shipping, definitely not in any kind of scale for sure. It's economically really not feasible when you can, you know, log on to Amazon or any of the Chinese websites and pretty much pick up anything you want for an aquarium for dirt cheap. Now, obviously, I like to think there's a little bit difference in the quality, but how much someone is willing to pay for that sort of thing, that is the issue. So for the time being, I think I'll just leave it as is. I will continue doing my shippings for the draws, and in time, if people truly are really interested in purchasing some of my stuff, I may do 1 or 2 as a trial basis. But once you get into doing that, where people are paying for stuff, it's completely different. There's a lot more responsibility involved, and also there's issues with if something is damaged in shipping, shipping stuff back, me building a new one, all that sort of stuff, and that sort of reality. I just don't want it to take away from. Right now, I really enjoy doing this, and when I ship something to somebody and it's free, I don't really have to worry about all that sort of stuff. So anyway, like I said, we'll play that as it comes along, and we'll just see what kind of interest there is. Once this video is up and people see, like I said, just the basic core costs, and we'll see from there. So the second part of this video is for the 6K sub giveaway. I am thoroughly surprised that we're at this point already, and couldn't be more pleased. I definitely want to keep doing these giveaways on each of the thousands, to keep it up as long as I can. The last shipment, if you go by those standard prices, I mean, I shipped out quite a few of those things, and that's it got expensive. So I'm going to probably go back to just doing one item, and what I'm going to do is something different to keep people interested in this, is that box at the beginning. That is my criteria. It has to fit in there. Obviously there's going to be a few other restrictions, but the winner of this giveaway can pick from whatever I've built so far, or if they have something else of interest that I can build without too much expense, and as long as it fits in that box, I will ship it to them. So the rules are the same as all the other draws in this video. At the bottom, leave a comment. All comments for this video are entrance into the draw, and I'm not sure because we're going back to a single item. I may just go back to rolling a die. We'll see how that goes. Depends on how much interest there is in this. And what I'll do is, as we go along, again, once the winner is chosen, which I will probably do on Friday for Friday's video. Friday's video, by the way, is actually going to be another sort of viewer request, in the sense that it wasn't so much a request as a viewer left a comment about something that he did for a particular item as an augment of one of my builds, and I thought it was really cool, so I thought to put together an item that's going to show off both of those things, and that will be for Fridays. I'm not going to spoil it right now, but it's kind of neat, so I thought I would do that. Also on Friday, I will announce the winner for the 6K, and then of course obviously after that I'll get a hold of the person, they'll pick something, and we'll go from there. I mean, it's going to be a different way of doing it. Hopefully it'll generate some interest, which should be kind of cool, and we'll see how that goes. So anyway, as always, I do truly appreciate all your interest in my channel. I mean, I really can't emphasize that enough. Honestly, if someone had told me in December that I was going to be at 6,000 at the beginning of February, I wouldn't have thought it possible. Like I said, I'm surprised, astonished, happy, all above, and I do really want to keep doing a giveaway for every 1,000. Between here and, well, I'll just say at 10,000, I'm going to do single items, and then maybe we'll do another large one for the 10K, which will give more of an opportunity for people to pick up stuff. And so as far as the shipping goes, as far as doing stuff en masse, honestly, I don't think I would have the time. But I do want to do some of it for some interest, I guess. But we'll just see how that goes. I really don't want to put any kind of commitment onto that in any way, shape, or form, because I have no idea what's going to come of all this. So I'll post this video. We'll see where that goes, and we'll just go from there. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you all for all the subs, and definitely for all the comments. I mean, I love all the comments. I am definitely going to continue trying to answer those as much as I can, And I apologize for anything that get lost in the wash, because there are an awful lot of them now, and YouTube is terrible at letting me know when they show up. So I'll do what I can. So if you like the style of video, please like and or subscribe. Thank you very much. And as always, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one, and bye for now.